I feel like I've been leaving Kusak in the dirt a little bit. Unfortunately, this guy came out a little bit late for the whole demon thing. You know, he's the most recent one of the demon buff characters, I suppose. Zeldris was the first one, then came Chandler, which buffs Pierce, which is really cool for melee. But this guy, he's just kind of there, right? He's not as good as Zeldris, I would say. And if you want Pierce buff for melee, then you'd go with Chandler. He's kind of in the middle. And the fact that he's a lowering stat type character is kind of awkward because, yes, lowering other Meliodas is really good. But here's the thing. A lot of matches you face are Escanors, right? Sorry, a lot of opponents you face are Escanors like this guy. So he ends up in a bit of an awkward situation where do you really want to have two lowering characters, right? You want to have Zeldris and Kusak in one team when potentially you're just going to face Escanor anyways? That's the thing. But here we are with Kusak, Chandler in the back, and Zeldris. And that's like the ultra big stat buffing team for Meliodas, I guess. Because, oh, same guy. Because as much as Estarossa buffs basic stats, which is great for tanking, he also buffs attack, you know? This guy buffs attack related stats. So our crit chance and stuff is really high. We're being lowered currently by, I'm assuming a Bon. This guy's in the back. Let's give it a chance for Kusak. Nah, I'm gonna say I was gonna actually let Kusak maybe do the heavy lifting on killing the Escanor, but no, let's do this. The only thing as well, he has a debuff card, which is nice because, you know, it combos well with Chandler's passive. You know, Chandler, for each debuff you have on the enemy, you do more damage and stuff. The problem is, right, it's a crit chance lower, which, here's the thing. Escanor can't be lowered. We've established that. We've already established that. But not only that, if you're facing a Meliodas, there's a really high chance that they will get rid of the debuff before they even attack. So it's an unfortunate situation for Kusak. Let's do this. I'm gonna AoE with melee afterwards because I actually want to see melee's damage here. Even though this is like really bad for seeing damage because Merlin has damage cap, Escanor can't be debuffed. So like that's 40% there I kind of miss. This Kusak, I think Kusak is a great unit. He's just kind of there. Even though he's good, he's just kind of there. But hopefully we can face some non-Escanors to, you know, make him worthwhile. Because if we face other Meliodases, right? His crit chance and crit damage lower still works, so it's good. It basically counteracts a huge part of Melee's own passive, right? Let's let him cook. Let's debuff, attack. Let's let him cook for one attack and then never again. He's gonna cook once. One time. And it's right now. He got 2 debuffs. That was a good attempt. I think the biggest problem this guy suffers is his card. Honestly. Like, if not for him having this crit chance lower card, I would say he's better than Zeldris. Like, right, this is like the common team, right? You have Estarossa, Zeldris, Melee, and then Escanor in the back. If not for the crit chance lower card, maybe if he had something better, I think there would be a case for actually using him. Let's do this. This lasts only 1 turn still, right? Let's do this. We're going to crit chance lower. And then we're going to move the Melee card to potentially maybe combine the AoE. That'd be great. Only attacking once so that the Melee doesn't cleanse off. And then we do big damage potentially next turn. If he attacks me twice, that is. If he attacks me twice, then I'm good. Okay, he's attacking once at the very least. He's gonna do the same thing I did. Isn't he? I think he is. I mean, yeah. It's like... you don't want to give the enemy Melee the buff. It's scary, right? Do you have Tarmia, Link? You don't. Well, listen. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I have 3 Melee cards. It is what it is, man. I should have attacked someone else. That was a bit stupid. I should have attacked Esterosa with that card. Oh, hitting every crit. Isn't that nice? I should have attacked Esterosa with the second card, because I would have killed the melee regardless with the attack buff. And here's the thing, right? He has Escanor in the back, right? Obviously. Escanor can't be lowered. It's so sad. It's so sad for these demons that came out to lower characters, and then Escanor just crumbles in their face. Or Escanor just crumbles their whole gimmick. So in theory, we have a team that's like making melee be at full power here. Buffing his Pierce, buffing his attack-related stats by a lot. It's just, unfortunately, not that good. Or not as good as if you had Escanor. Because it's just very scary to not use Escanor. Can you kill here? I think we can because we got a level 2 card. Yeah, debuff makes us hit harder, not only from Meli's passive, but also Chandler's passive in the back. We miss every crit because, you know, it is what it is. Like, even though we have very high crit chance, it did lower me with Chandler. Yeah, and you'd think, like, every bit of crit chance matters these days, because crew resistance is super high. Which means that we are in an awkward position where, yes, I'm buffing my Meli's crit chance by, what, 24%? Between Zeldris and Kusak, that sounds pretty good, right? In combination with his already pretty high crit chance, that sounds pretty good. Problem is, it's still not enough. It's still not enough, because, like, look. 145, but then Meli himself has 115. Kind of short. Damn. Do I trust? I think I trust. I think I trust. Okay, we kill. He probably has Escanor in the back. Which means he's still in a position to win. But I have 2 debuff cards on my team, plus the cleanse. So there's a good chance we can oh, Bon. Well, Escanor is a better back unit. There is a chance we can work out a win still. Plus, we're attack lowering him a lot. You gotta remember, Zeldris raw attack lowers by 18%, but Kusak crit chance and crit damage lowers, which for Merlin matters. For Gaffer it doesn't matter, because he wouldn't crit anyways, but for Merlin it does matter. Her not critting makes a difference. Which means that she does this little damage. Ooh. That was smart, because I was actually going to push ult for Kusak, and as you saw, I mean, he was disabled. He didn't debuff me, but even if he debuffed me once, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Do you have Torment on her? You don't. I think we're going to do this. I'll waste a card for him. Yeah, it's going to kill the Merlin. Cool. I should have attacked with Meli afterwards. You know, I assumed it would kill Merlin, but I wasn't sure. I should have attacked with Meli afterwards. That'll be the one time where attack sitting with Gaffer was better for him. Same team, very original. Yep. Same thing. Ooh, got 1 crit in. Listen, we take any crits because we have like a 30% chance to crit. We only have that much. Okay, Escanor, that's a more complete team, I'll say. We only really have that much, right? Between, you know, level 3 Gaffer? No, it's a bot. Okay, I wasn't sure, but now I am. Can I get the attack buff from Meli? Down. Let's like Kusak cook here. How much do you do here, Kusak? That's okay. That's the problem though. Like the debuff itself isn't very good. Because like if he lowered attack related stats, that debuff card would be crazy good. But just crit chance, it's not terrible. It's really not terrible. Oh, whoa, that is an interesting angle. That is not terrible. It's not good, right? Alright, let Melee cook. Let him do his thing, you know? Doing damage is Melee's thing, not Kusak's thing. Kusak is a support. Yeah. I think I missed a crit on Escanor. This is the full crit chance team, and I think I might have to watch that again. I think I missed a crit on Escanor, one of the crits, because you know he hits like multiple times, right? There's a one thing, newer character. There's no new character that only hits once anymore. They realize that like characters need to hit multiple times in the attack to be good. Because, you know, most importantly, and very much especially, crit chance characters, right? Crit-based characters. Because, you know... Ooh. It's the thing, right? If you hit if you only hit once, and you hit the crit, that's good. But if you don't, then that's a problem. Remember Blue Zeldris? The old Blue Zeldris, not this one. The old Blue Zeldris? The one that we memed on because he couldn't crit? That was the issue. He only hit once with his single target. And guess what? If the single target didn't hit the crit, that was all the damage gone. That was it, right? Does he just full wipe me here? Guess we'll find out. Ugh. Escanor can't be lowered. Cannot be lowered. I don't think this will kill Fraudrin, so I'm gonna do this. Because I want to do the extra damage. Never mind, it did kill Fraudrin. This is gonna cleanse the Gaffer. Unlucky. I want you to do extra damage on Gaffer. But hey. Full power melee team. Technically stronger than using Estarossa. Technically. Because the attack related stats, but is it worth it? No. Not having Escanor is just really bad. Because in that situation, if that Escanor full wiped my team, it's over, right? It's all ogre now. Because, you know, what's the comeback play? There is none. There is no comeback play. I think I kill. I may be a little bit cocky, but I think I kill. Unless he has Wait, he has Tarmiel Link, does he? Does he have Tarmiel Link? Okay, he doesn't. I was scared. If he had Tarmiel Link, I think I died. I think I would have died. Okay. Anyways.